everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a polygel infill and redesign. So I'm going in here with my Melody Susie nail drill and just removing the bulk of the nail and the old design. Then once I've done this, I will then go in with my cuticle bit, do my cuticle work, and also I'll use the cuticle drill bit to remove any lifting that there might be. I just find it easier getting lifting off with the cuticle bit just because it's a little bit smaller and you can just really get into it and get that lifting away. I just wanted to point out as well the dust extractor fan that I'm using. I got this off Amazon for $29.99 with next day free delivery as well, and honestly it's amazing for the price. So coming up to Christmas, I can't afford to be buying expensive nail equipment, but I was really suffering with a bad chest, and yeah, I wanted to just try and find a dust extractor. So I will leave the link in the description box for this. Honestly, it's amazing, especially picking up the finer dust. I find it works really, really well for that. Not as much the bigger chunks, but as you can see from this bit of the video, you can see it being sucked down into that fan. So I do recommend this for anyone that's struggling to find one cheap enough or just starting out. I'll leave the link for you. So here I'm going in with my cuticle drill bit, as I said, and just removing any of that cuticle that's on the nail bed. And this also helps push back those cuticles a little bit more as well. And as I said, I'll get any lifting off with this. So once I'd done that, I went in with a hand file and just shaped up the nails a little bit, got rid of the dust and cleaned over the nails with some acetone. And now we are ready to go. So here I'm going in with the Madam Glam base gel and applying a really thin layer of this to the whole entire nail, and then we're going to cure this under LED for 30 seconds before going in with our polygel. So now I'm going in using the spatula side of my brush, and I'm using the Madam Glam Rose Pink polygel, just applying a blob on there and then using the other end of my spatula, which is the brush. This is also from Madam Glam, and I'm just using that to pat this product into place. So holding my brush in an upright position, I push the product down towards the cuticle area, and with polygel you can get it really, really close and literally tuck it under the cuticle area without touching. And then I just pat the rest of the product up over the nail and then almost paint it onto the nail, if that makes sense. Just paint it over the free edge just to thin it out a little bit. So I'll do this on all of the nails and then I'll cure this for 1 minute. If you're using UV, you need to cure for 2 minutes. Also, I am dipping my brush into some gel residue wipe-off solution. This will stop the brush sticking to the product. So if your brush starts sticking, it's telling you that it needs more gel residue wipe-off solution. So on the middle finger, I'm actually going in with acrylic. So I did wipe the base cut off that finger before I cured it because I realised what I was doing. So I'm actually going in on this one with acrylic purely because we really wanted to use this Glitterarty Nails Christmas glitter. And this is the Christmas Glitter Grotto, and it is the definition of Christmas in a glitter. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm applying that to the whole nail using the Glitter Bells glass slippers. And then I'm applying it thinly as well because I'm going to cap this in clear. So I'll let it set for a little bit and then I will go in and encapsulate that with clear acrylic. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch this, but I didn't know what I was going to say then. So once all the nails are fully cured and fully set, I then go in with my 100 grit nail file and my buffer and just refine the shape and make sure they are nice and smooth. And then I will get rid of all of the dust before going in with my gel polish. So this polish has got to be one of my favourite colours for Christmas. This is the Madame Glam Raspberry Explosion and it's such a beautiful colour. And I'm going to be applying this to all of the fingers, apart from the middle finger, obviously. And then we'll cure that for 30 seconds. If you're using UV, you need to cure for 2 minutes for each coat. Next, I'm going to go in with Ruby Red. This is the Madame Glam's metallic collection. But I found that if you use the colour gel polishes from the metallic collection over the top of other gel polishes, it really makes a difference and really changes up the colour. So my client wanted more of a deep red, so therefore I went over with Ruby Red. And again, we will cure this for another 30 seconds. The metallic range gel polish, so basically if anyone hasn't seen it, you get a silver base to apply to the nail and then you'd apply this polish over the top. And basically these polishes are they're like a jelly polish, if that makes sense. So they're quite transparent. So I thought maybe it would work if I did that, and it worked. So there you go, little tip if you've got these but you don't have any other colours that you or your client want and you want to make them a bit darker or change the colour up a little bit, just add a bit of that. Works a treat. So I cured that for another 30 seconds and now I'm going in with my Nail Lounge Collection No Wipe Top Coat and look at this glitter. How beautiful is that? I'm obsessed with this glitter. Absolutely obsessed. So once I've applied that, I'm going to cure that again for 1 minute this time, 2 minutes of using UV. Once that was cured, I'm now going in with Glitterarty Nails Red Chrome. This is their Mirror Chrome. And I'm just rubbing that into that cured top coat. Rubbing it in as much as I can. I will then wipe off any excess and top coat this one again and cure for a further minute before going in with some nail art. So on this finger, we decided to do a little 3D bow and make this nail look like it's sort of like a present. So I am using my Glitterarty Heart-filled detailer brush and I'm just using, I can't remember what colour it is. I know it's from the Nail Lounge collection, so I'll leave the link in the description box to this colour. But it's a beautiful like olive green glittery gel polish. It's stunning. And I'm just drawing little lines just to make it look like it's a parcel, and then I'm going to go in again and top coat this nail, and then we're going to go in with a little 3D bow. So the brush that I'm using is the Glitterarty Nails Heart-filled 3D brush, and I'm using the Glitterbell Snowdrops to create the bow. So I pick up my first bead and place that where I want the bow to be, or the one side of the bow. Let that set up a little bit, and then I almost dig my brush into the acrylic whilst pushing it out. Oh my god, that's so hard to explain. I think you can see what I mean. And I'm literally creating almost like a little hole and then fanning out that acrylic to make the bow and just make it look pretty. Using the side of my brush to then shape. And then I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. I'm really sorry if that makes no sense at all. Jeez, I'm bad at this. I actually don't know how people sit here and listen to me because I talk so much crap. But at least you can see what I'm doing. That makes it easier, I suppose. Then to finish off the nail, we're going to go in and do the ribbon. So again, picking up a bead of the white acrylic. This time I'm going to be laying that in sort of a line and then using my brush to shape it up a little bit, make it a little bit neater. And then what I will do is holding my brush in an upright position, I will then use the belly of the brush to push out the sides of the ribbon, going in one direction, then switching over my angle and going in the opposite direction, as you can see here. And this gives it that sort of flowy 3D effect, which is stunning. I'll do that on both sides, and then I finish off by adding a little Swarovski crystal in the centre of the bow. Add some cuticle oil to all of the nails, and then that is it. A lovely little Christmas design. Really, really cute. Really, really simple to do. So I am going to love you and leave you here, guys. If you like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you all very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.